Good morning, everybody. This is Shelly Rivera with Coffee, Anxiety, and Love, wishing you a great Tuesday morning. So, yesterday we went on a hike and just to kind of relax and everything. And I don't know if y'all saw the video or whatever. CJ was messing around with a beehive that was inside of a tree, and it was like kind of way up there. It looked like it was inactive because the honeycombs that you could see were all really dry. You could tell they were dry. And he's like, I'm gonna, see if we can get some of that, see if there's still honey in there. And it ended up that further inside the tree there were bees. So he ended up getting, stung on the face or whatever, but it wasn't bad. So that was good. But, we learned a big lesson and we were laughing afterwards. And we're like, okay, the lesson here is grab the honey and run faster. So that's what we will do in the future when we start poking beehives. I thought that was funny. Could just be me. But yeah, yesterday we went on a hike just to get our week started. It was Monday after the Easter holiday. We really didn't do too much. We just, hung out with the family. I went to go see the kids for a little while, my grandkids. And then we went to his family's house to go have lunch or dinner or whatever and desserts and everything. And we ended up playing Loteria for a little while, which was fun. But there towards the end of all that, I started kind of feeling a little, I don't know, like I was kind of sad a little bit. I was thinking about my brother, and it got me a little sad that he's not here anymore. And I just sat there for a little while and I started talking to him and letting him know that we're okay and my mom's gonna be okay and dad's gonna be okay, and just said I really missed him. So when Monday came around, I was still kind of thinking about a little bit of him. So I decided that I was just going to take a relaxing walk in the woods and kind of release all that. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. So that was kind of the purpose of yesterday. It's kind of releasing some of that energy that was coming through. And I'm going to close this because that sun is just like right on my face right now. Okay. Better. But today I wanted to talk about, today's Tuesday, so I wanted to talk about, let y'all know, like update you guys on how it's going here. So the guest room where I have all my stuff, because I kind of work out of the guest room. I have my office, my little desk set up there, my altar. That's where I do my beadwork and things like that. And I have most of my clothes because the master bedroom closet is really, really tiny. It's not a master bedroom closet at all. This one actually would fit in the guest room, would fit both of our clothes, all of our clothes in here. It's kind of strange that that's the master closet, but whatever. So like I said, the guest room is pretty much done. The only thing I have out in the guest room at this moment are the things that I'm using, minus my altar. The altar is getting ready to be put away, somewhat. Some of the things that are the bigger, bulkier things, like the pictures and, the paintings that have been drawn for me, which I have a really awesome painting back there that somebody did for my birthday. It was really, really cool. Miss Smishy, so that was really fun. I love that one. And a couple of paintings that I bought from people that I thought were really, really cool, and a Star Wars poster that I got from my brother-in-law. So my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law. So that was really cool. So those things are going to go packed away, and I'm going to keep maybe just a few pictures, like maybe of my brother and the kids, myself and CJ, and then some stones. Everything else I'm packing away, and that's going to be put away until we get settled somewhere. Yesterday on Facebook, I went ahead and joined a couple of groups for free camping sites, free RVing, free boondocking. I didn't even know what that word meant until now. Um, so now in my Facebook feed, I have all this stuff coming through, so it's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, the guest room is pretty much done. The bathroom, the guest bathroom, is pretty much done. We need to just pack all that away, put it together, and put it away. Most of that are toiletries that we are going to take with us, so that I have a certain space that I'm putting all that stuff, so that we know what fits in the cars, and what we're going to have to maybe get the storage for, like a little, what are those called, the little haulers, whatever it is. um so that his lab is somewhat packed up. He still has a lot of mushroom cultures that he's still working on. Like I think he did the oysters just a couple of weeks ago, maybe, or last week. So we had the oyster mushrooms. We harvested all of those. I think he might have some reishi or something still going. I know there's something else that he has going on in there that we can't put away just yet. But for the most part, that's kind of clean. And I don't know what's going on with my hair right here. So the front room is pretty much somewhat done. All we have is the big sectional sofa thing that we need to decide whether we're going to keep or sell. Anything else in there? There's nothing else in the front room. In the dining room, we have the big, massive, big wooden table, heavy wooden table that we have left in there. And then the little bar area, most of that is either going to get packed away, sold, or thrown out, because we really don't drink anymore. I mean, I go, to the family's house or whatever, and I have a couple of beers or something, but I really don't drink anymore. I don't know. So most of those wine glasses and shakers and stuff like that, we got to decide whether we're going to keep some of that or just go ahead and give it all away. So what the two rooms that are left that we really need to focus on is the kitchen, which we have a lot of small appliances like blenders, coffee makers, the bean grinder, a heavy duty mixer, stuff like that we need to figure out what we're keeping and what's going. Most of that probably is going to be kept and put in storage, in an actual storage container, locker. Because like I said, I don't want to start all over buying all the little kitchen appliances and things like that. So those things we may end up keeping and just storing them away for the year. The goal is to get a storage unit somewhere here in Cleveland, or I don't know, somewhere, and hopefully pay 6 months to a year. That way we don't have to worry about that expense while we're on the road. And all of our stuff will be okay. So the kitchen needs to be finished, and then the master bedroom. Now the master bedroom is somewhat done. That's what we're living in day to day. So that probably isn't going to get finished until right when we're getting ready to go. So I anticipate that will be like the very last minute thing that we're going to be doing. Now the big project, the huge project that I am really not sure how we're going to do this, is the garage. So the garage has all of my equipment in it, my workout equipment, and then he works on his napping of the stones, his dream catchers, his wire wrapping jewelry, everything out there. The guest bedroom that he has on the other side of the house is where he has all his mycology stuff for the mushrooms, where he's growing all his mushrooms. That environment needs to stay sterile, and we need to have a certain temperature in there. So that's his office when he's doing his mycology work, and that's a clean room. So outside is where he does all the rocks and all the yarn and things like that have all these contaminants on it that he can't do in there. So he basically has two places that he's working in, but there is his stuff everywhere in there. I haven't been training in the garage. The only thing I do is do my workouts in my little space, around my rig. And that's another thing. I have this big old, workout rig where, I can do squats and I can do, pulls and things like this. And I got 3, workout benches and 1 press squat bar, and tires, and I just have so much equipment. That stuff definitely is not getting rid of. I've invested too much money in all that, into that, things. And then somebody donated a couple of more pieces of equipment that I really, really want. So those are going to be things that we're going to store away. And that garage is going to be the death of us, I am sure. So that's something we're going to start working on. First, we need to tackle the kitchen, finish our kitchen, see what all we have. We are keeping the bare minimum in there right now. That way we don't have to keep washing dishes. And then when we're ready to go, just pack it all away and, take it with us. Take it with us if that's what we're taking. If not, pack it, put it in storage. So that's kind of where we're at right now in the downsizing thing. I think we're pretty much in a position that if we needed to leave by the end of the week, we could. We're not, but if we needed to, we've already set ourselves up in that position where, okay, we're good. We're not going to be stressing when it's time, when we get ready to go. We still cannot move. We cannot do anything. We're still holding on, so I am going to still be here. We still need to get his truck fixed. We can't leave here without his truck fixed. And we need at least another $1,200 of repairs for that. So he needs a power steering. He needs brand new tires. He's got a big Durango, so we need good tires. He needs new brakes. We need a tune-up. He needs an oil change, little things like that. Definitely the tune-up and the oil change we're probably going to get. The goal is hopefully by the end of the week. We've already got the battery. That was a big investment because we had to buy a very good, big, heavy-duty battery for the truck because we're going to be using that on the road a lot. And we just felt like it was best for us to get the best quality battery in that truck for right now. Again, the brakes and the tires are going to have to be good quality as well. We're going to be using that truck a lot. We decided that we're going to use my little car on the road as well. Not driving it, but we're going to haul it. We're trying to get a car hauler. And we're going to put the car on the hauler. And, that's going to give us also extra storage. So we're going to put stuff in storage on the car, in the car and on the hauler. Because my car's tiny. I got a little, crossover SUV. So it doesn't take up very much room on there. So hopefully we can get a couple of, big container boxes or something on that hauler as well with the car. So we're not very close to moving just yet. The house is ready. We're ready. Our transportation and where we're going to be living is not. How we're going to be living is not. So that's going to be a big factor in when we get ready to leave. And that's nowhere. We are not close to that. We need to, get ourselves up. We need to get consistent orders in. I need to move more online. I'm trying to get my, library workout put together. That's what we're focusing on this week for Luna Fitness, is trying to get a library of different types of workouts and nutrition videos. Since I am a nutrition coach, I can do the nutrition videos and give guidance on that. So I'm trying to build all that for an online business. That way, it'll be kind of like a click and serve kind of thing, and then offer every now and then offer some live instruction videos. So that's kind of what I want to do, like maybe once or twice a week, do some live morning videos or evening videos, whatever. That's the thought I have in my head. We'll see how that's going to go once we get up and running and on the road. So that's kind of the breakdown of where we are. We have a lot to do today. We're running and gunning today. I just feel a lot of energy because the sun's out finally. It's not too cold. The sun's been just behind the clouds for the past few days, and it's been just, I don't want to say depressing, but it slows you down. It doesn't depress you. It just slows you down. You just don't feel like doing anything because that energy, that warmth, that light is not coming into you. And it slows you down. I don't know. It just slows you down. But that's what I wanted to do. Give you a breakdown of where we are, what we've been doing, how good and how ahead of the game we are at the moment. And we are going to keep moving forward and getting to our goal of getting out of here. Hopefully, we're looking at least by September. So we still got a few more months. And once we get to September or close to September, if we're still here, then we're going to start making some big decisions. But I believe, you know, $1,200-$1,500 is not a horrible goal for us to meet through the Healthy Hippie Ranch and Luna Fitness. All we can do is put ourselves out there and hope for the best. So with that, you know, if you know anybody who's interested in jewelry, dream catchers, healing stones, or just wants to talk to CJ, please hit up the Healthy Hippie Ranch. Luna Fitness Evolution is going online real soon. I'm putting together all my things right now, focusing really hard this week to getting some videos up on there. And hopefully we can get this thing done, guys. We're very excited. It's going to be a journey, and we've been researching, you know, different things that we need to do and how we need to, you know, hit different free RV parks and lodging and things like that. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. And I got my little book of lists, and I'm writing everything down. So we kind of have a game plan when we get out there. So I think we'll be all right. So, but the best thing you can do to support me right now, Michelle Luna, Shelly. See, I'm going to get used to Rivera. Shelly Rivera. I told him I am sorry. I am going to get used to this. Shelly Rivera. I have been divorced for almost 15 years, so give me a moment. So, Shelly Rivera. The best way to support me right now, hit my YouTube channel, subscribe, get my name out there, direct people to me. Facebook, you know, Michelle Rivera. I'll be posting different workouts, things that I'm doing with the Healthy Hippie Ranch and around here. And I'm also on Instagram. It's Luna_F_Evo. Again, that's where I'm going to be posting a lot of my workout videos and things that I'm doing on the daily. All we need is support, guys. That's all we need. Like, share, subscribe, recommend us to somebody, you know. And that's how we'll start, you know, getting ourselves on the road. Thank you, guys. Love you guys. Shelly Rivera, Tuesday. As always, wishing you a healthy, happy, prosperous, and abundant Tuesday. And love you guys. Luna Fitness, the Healthy Hippie Ranch, Camp Gladiator. See y'all.